So we get asked a lot by patients, when should we consider testing for allergy? So first of all, I want to just go over some of the different types of tests you can order. So we have, broadly speaking, two categories of tests. So we have what we call skin test and blood test. So with a skin test, essentially what you want to do is place a very tiny amount of allergen and inject it into your skin, just kind of like, just very close to the surface of the skin, and basically observing for some type of reaction. And you can kind of see that in that picture right there, that kind of raised area we call a wheel. That demonstrates that the skin is reacting to the allergen that was injected. The pros of this is that this is fairly quick to do in office, especially at the allergist office. They're equipped to do this. They do this a lot, and you can observe that reaction fairly quickly. Now, the cons is that if you have skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis already, your skin might already be primed to be reactive in general, so it may not be as accurate. And also, typically, you do need to be off of allergy medication to perform these tests, because if you're on medication and then you put these allergens in your skin, that might produce a false negative, meaning that you might not actually get the reaction that you need because you have medication on board to suppress the reaction. Now, for the blood test, essentially what we're doing is we are measuring the level of specific proteins called IgE antibodies in the blood, and these are released in large quantities when you have allergies. So we're measuring the specific levels of IgE to specific allergens. Now, the pros is that it's more accurate than the skin test, and you don't need to be off of the allergy medications to do this. But the downside is that this does require blood draw, and I know a lot of people, especially kids, they don't like being poked, so this could be a drawback to getting the test.